the side of Global in the same token. They had nice starts versus DRX. Crucially, the pistol, still something that they have excelled at.
3-1 on pistols, yeah.
See how they fare. Push on the corner. WRONSKI instantly gets the head tap there, shutting down Depp on that Hall's push. Tap on the spike to try to bait. They go ahead, they get the reveal of 10 as the smoke dissipates, and Texture finds one, dashes over into the cove. Laz around the back, managing to find two, but now Texture going in for the pinch. Finds Crow, and it's last man standing. And he's not going to be able to find any further kills. 3 men left up. Global again. As you're hitting those headshots, which it's Texture, so, you know, seems likely. But after a long little excursion over towards A, they decide to finally push into B, and he does go down, but WRONSKI managed to find a kill. Also gets that dink out onto Depp, and with Laz dead, there's no healing to be found here to top that jet back up. Playing hard entry, going to prove to be that much more difficult, even with the weapon advantages that Zeta find themselves with. Tap on the spike for now. Go for the opt-in on the plant. The Panther and Bazzi finishes the job. Finds one point blank. Texture gets the headshot on a Crow. Here Zero will find two more. Bringing this back into a winnable position. What with the spike planted? 38 HP on him, however. 10 left standing. Flank back, but Monyet finds the kill. The swing out. Texture gets the headshot, and it is just clean play. So much time bought. 20 seconds. The flank is coming through at the moment here from Laz. And I don't believe that AYRIN's actually in range, so the alarm bot not gonna matter. Doesn't read, but Texture playing forward, still finds one. The push out from Hall. AYRIN guns down two. Laz is the last man standing. This flank means absolutely nothing. Gets one more kill. But it's
our GE's been really reading the timings very well. I think Zeta needs to hold on to their utility a little bit longer after they get the plant down.
Okay, well, lockdown goes in. They need to get this plant off, and they need to get the hell out of here. How deep this is, because it's placed in link. It's about to go off. Two players going to get detained here. They get tucked in behind the pillar. Push starts coming through. Cove down, instantly dealt with. AYRIN somehow survives, and it's WRONSKI who trades one back. The fight from Sugar Zero instantly does claim him, though. AYRIN now dead. The push up, Sugar Zero narrowly avoids getting seen by Monyet. Finds one, the push out on the flank. A great timing from Sugar Zero as Zeta.
Oh no, it got stuck in the wall.
That doesn't clear at all. The haunt now comes out. I mean, they should have suspicions that AYRIN's going to be in this position. Nano will force him back, puts a bit of damage down onto him. Dash out, though, as both Nano Swarms get popped, and Depp suddenly down to 28 HP. Op still in hand, can play at a range. Plant coming through. 0 point destroyed, but now they go ahead, they look to cut off the op. Cosmic Divide comes in, but instantly 2 kills going to be found. Bazzi and AYRIN going to be taken down. Monyet pushing forward, finds 2 more. Depp tucked away just on the side of the wall. Push out Texture, you're in the smoke, doesn't see him. Like ships in the night. Oh, the jump back across, and as he enters the opposite side of the barrier, to where it was, what, Laz and TENNN creeping over towards A, but inevitably they just came back over to B. Like, I feel I'm watching Holy Moly again, Korean challengers. Just go B every single round. The push out Texture, again, allowed to play ever so boldly. Swings out, finds 10, Depp entering. Will find Monyet. Good target to deal with. Don't have those grabs, and ooh, the whiff. So close, though, was Texture. Trying to get that flick, but it's a hair off. However, Bazzi, AYRIN, still plenty of firepower to offer up. Depp and Crow going to be taken down. Sugar Zero does find one. Brings them now into a 2v2. WRONSKI and AYRIN try to bring them back across the line. Great timing. Sugar Zero pushes out. Finds one. It's a hell of a lot of damage. AYRIN would love to deny the plant. Drops down. Well, a little bit scattered. Cannot find Laz. I think the funniest thing about this is that Global still haven't rotated yet. They haven't quite read that Zeta will just pretty much always hard commit to this.
Right, yeah. I was just thinking the same thing.
He's actually kind of setting up a one-way against himself there in that moment. Does take a bit of damage, and Depp will gain control of the back hall. Lockdown not going to be used. Doesn't fully flush them out of the sight. At least not that far back, but yeah, now the Cosmic Divide as well. Just go ahead. Cut off that vision, make them have to try to regress. Laz going to be able to trade one before getting detained and dealt with up over the top. But you can see they're reading this. They realize this is going to be a good spot for the jet, and Monyet. Oh, right up between the legs and straight into his head. Depp dealt with. Cosmic Divide now getting ready to expire. Up on top as well is Texture. Let's get traded. Bazzi now has to try to hold this. The push in. TENN's got it. Zeta will barely manage to make that round work.
They're ready for this one. Let's see.
Okay, 0 point catching 2. Make their way forward. Texture just storming his way through the smokes. Push up, gets the head. Laz gonna be taken down, up over the top. Depp will snipe him out of the sky, but Bazzi finds 2. Just like that, 10. the last man standing. And oh yeah, Nightfall, everything in the kitchen sink thrown at him just for good measure. And in the end, it's going to be a 9-3 half.
Below the 0 point.
I mean, 4 members stacked up.
Right.
The wall, he scored the dog forward. He does get the stun. Word should come across, but oh man, instantly the damage reply from AYRIN is massive. The flash doesn't go off either. And now, around the back, Global, they get the pinch. They're looking to clear him out. WRONSKI healing up off the decay. The push comes in from Texture. However, have they overstepped? Looks like the answer is yes.
Spike down A.
Massive kills coming through from Zeta. As Global is getting a bit too far ahead of themselves. AYRIN tucks into the corner, but now the spike is stranded right at the entrance of A. Global have no other options but to try to fight this out.
Here.
So they don't. Monyet pushes out, finds one. Gets tagged down to 70, swaps out classics. Some extra ammo, but time is running thin. They need to kill 4 people in the next 10 seconds.
10 seconds left.
Push starts coming, and there you go. The cleanup comes through. And Global will at long try to get that lob in Nano Swarm. Nothing found. Step swings around into Hall. Texture in the meantime. Ooh, just a wall barely separating he and and Sugar Zero, but
Enemy remaining.
doesn't get the read
Spike
on
down.
depth. Kills come in. AYRIN, good for 1. See if the IGL can clutch this out. Spike now down. He's aware that Depp is going to be in Hall, but the timing is coming through here in a moment as TENNN gets himself up into that heaven position.
Got the spike.
Breaks line of sight. Continues to creep. There's the jiggle peek. Depp spotting him. 10 backs away, and we're just playing ring around the rosy at this point. There's a swing out. AYRIN, good for 1. Spots him up on the high ground, puts a bit of damage down onto him, and ooh, so they scout this. Okay, plays contact off of the turret. Texture will be able to instantly trade it back, so not as much damage as could have been dealt, but still. Very nice cheeky lurk paying off as Sugar Zero going to get spammed down. Monyet is able to trade him through the mid door. Just going to go for this push, though. Their way forward. Okay, TENNN wins out that first contact battle, but Bazzi and Texture will go ahead and finish the job, and now Depp, Blade Storm up in hand. Realistically, try for anything here. No likelihood it's just going to be tuck away somewhere. Yep, right here in shops.
Sus. That's the out here in the final seconds. They're close. No, they're not going to push.
Look at the last second.
Just going to immediately abandon ship.
I mean, they remember last time Lads overstaying to try to get those kills. So, wise to wait it out just a little bit. AYRIN taking a decent chunk of damage there. It's going to be vulnerable, but goes to the plant right here. The base of the pillar at hell. Now they have it planted. It's going to be a full 5v5. Attempt at the retake here for Zeta to try and deny this map point away. They have a pit. They want to try to invest in here, but first fragment goes down, cutting off the reinforcements, cutting off the push. Tag goes across. They identify where Depp is at. Drop down. First one to fall. Pro. Now Sugar Zero and TENNN all dead. The Texture. The push comes in. Laz will finally put an end to it, but WRONSKI will swing the corner. Suspecting that the push is going to come in. Tailwind now at the ready. Swings out, puts one in the Texture's shoulder. Not enough for the kill. Continues to play forward, finds one, but that's as good as it's going to get. Texture trades it back.
Blocking sight.
Push coming across here into lane. Crow with the jiggle peek. Does manage to spot him. Throws up the wall to try to slow their advance. Push out 10. Great timing. Catches Monyet. And now AYRIN completely surrounded. Can't win out the first fight. Zero cuts him down. Texture, WRONSKI, the last 2 standing. They're rotating over to A. Zeta, still 4 members strong. Should be good for the retake, but they will not be able to fight to deny this plant.
Still the no command sitting in WRONSKI's back pocket here to make this retake potentially more difficult. Not a ton of utility left for Zeta. Cascade, Cove, Flash, but still that option is there here for GE, and
they have nothing to kind of deny angles or eliminate potential lurk spots.
Right.
Push out. Oh, Texture, he's seen the other one as well. Just 2 people. Not noted, now found. They know exactly where they're at. Sugar Zero low, manages to win it out somehow. 8 HP remaining. TENNN obviously perfectly aware of this. The flash, nice.
He dodged him.
Doesn't notice it.
He dodged him.
How does he not spot him? Oh, TENNN gets away with murder. Sugar Zero again finding Monyet, shuts him down. They lose 2 players. Sugar Zero trying to back away, cannot. Bazzi, the one to bring them back into this, to find parity in a 3v3. 53 seconds remaining. They can just go ahead and cut over towards A. WRONSKI jiggling out. Not sure how many players he spotted, but still lingering around here at B.
Great awareness for GE to push.
Oh, right here on the corner. WRONSKI has it. They spot Crow. They know that he's low. AYRIN going on the hunt. To push through this wall. It'll slow him up. Plant now
30
coming
seconds
down.
left.
Laz not in a position to punish. The Cove comes up. See what he decides to do. Another wall goes in, but AYRIN's right here, so close.
One enemy remaining.
Bazzi finds a third, and AYRIN gets the finish.
Attackers win.
A messy round, but the heroics from Bazzi bring them back into it, and they manage to close from there.
Both at Market and Alley. There is the dash. Just able to avoid that 0 point.
Oh, good. Nano forces AYRIN out. Still will get one, but eventually ends up falling to the Nano Swarm. Nice quick placement there by TENN. I mean, this was where TENN was, started just crushing in their previous series. Spotted. Sugar0 trying to go aggro and clear out Market, but puts a smattering of damage down. Laz will get WRONSKI, but Monyet gets Laz. Throw fighting Bazzi. Down to a 2v2. Two players tagged up on either side. Jump up, swing around the corner. Monyet with a quick finish. Finds the shots with a ghost, and he'll get the wallbang headshot as well. Monyet. We saw Global converting that bonus on the defending side there on Pearl. Shots across 10 again, finding another. Headshots looking clean. WRONSKI dead, tucked into the corner, and spotting him. Monyet not ready for Dep to be in that position. A site now completely open as AYRIN and Bazzi will try to rotate around, see if they can deal any additional damage. But for now, Zeta very much on for a flawless.
Spike planted.
Good darts. Managed to get a tag in, but can't deny the plant, can't get the kill. Crow just going to be down to 52.
Yeah, knew he had heard the updraft there. AYRIN knows there's something going on behind him, wants to try to clear it first. Bazzi here with the Ares, just looking for these lurks, just looking for these flanks. But Zeta holding tight, not giving any room to maneuver here for GE.
This much time left. Is it just going to be the spike sacrifice in the end? I know Bazzi's still going to be situated there in heaven. Sprays out, tries to find a couple kills, but yeah, in the end, seems like GE making the decision not to give anything over. They don't want to give any extra ult charge or cash, so they'll just go ahead and die to the spike. Monyet now just going to be jiggling in hell. Drone shot does come out, rush in, Dep trying to get on top of him. Takes a bit of damage here. Texture forced away. Off not going to be getting anything here, but the lurk in hell. Monyet comes up with one, looks for a little bit more. Swing out from Texture, not going to find anything up. It's going to be left on the ground, but it was very much a meat grinder.
Oh, fair.
They get the suppression onto Texture, and they're still pushing. You know that he's going to have that operator. It was recovered. They're looking for the re-peek, and ooh, Dep lucky to avoid that. WRONSKI swings out, will find 10. Dep able to answer back for one. Getting Crow back into this round, though, seems pretty much impossible. Texture, sure that Dep is in a forward position, but okay, now knows exactly which side he's on. Swings out, and Dep gets that headshot. Monyet on the hunt, on the lurk, spots him going into Market.
Timing.
Yeah, it's a bit too quick to be able to get that shot. Had he nailed it, damn, would have been impressive. Now, sight set on B. A 3v3, but players low here for Zeta. As Bazzi is entrenched on the site, Odin in hand, swing into him. This could be catastrophic, but Dep! He gets the kill! Now it's Monyet looking for the clutch. 35 seconds remaining. The headshot comes across, and Laz brings them.
As well as a B main hit here. The smokes are coming out on both sides.
I mean, they're pushing around up through Gelato, but they're going to be too late to try to catch anybody. Bazzi managed to find one. Down 10 right as he was going to enter into Market. And again, the lockdown now going to be out of the equation. AYRIN pushing out, finds one. Starting to try to encroach on his position. They managed to do so. Sugar0 still takes quite a bit of damage, but man, what shots from WRONSKI.
Looks like that might be the attempt here. They're going to try to play right off of this drone aggressive step.
Players.
Oh boy.
Just the more heavily stacked side. WRONSKI though, tagged down to 52. There's the entry, and two quick kills, and WRONSKI snaps on the Dep's head. TP up into heaven from Sugar0 does catch him off guard a bit, finding 2 kills. Bringing this back into a winnable position. Lockdown, however, from AYRIN available, and he's in position.
You should run.
It's going to be the attacking lockdown, now matched. Drone, identifying Sugar0. Yes, still in fact in this spot. Look at the spam through, puts some damage down onto him. A Hail Mary shock dart, but it just doesn't go deep enough. A little bit more charge, perhaps would have been able to find it. Sugar0 in his own smoke, now going to be detained, but it's the TENNN on the opposite side as well. So 1 for 1, we go back to perfectly even standings aside from the HP bars.
It's amazing how that keeps working out.
This turret could be everything. Swing out, and yeah, I mean, TENNN, he's got to clear the turret. He's got to protect the spike, but Bazzi's got a Odin. Expecting that they're going to start making their way forward. Dep just updrafting, trying to scout out. Rushes forward, turns there. We'll be able to clear it. We'll be able to hit the switch.
There it is.
He's just going to get tucked away, and yeah, Hunter's Fury comes across, answering Hunter's Fury now. Goes out, looking to flush him out of Boathouse, but seems like the tag's just not being found. Texture able to open, finds TENNN. The push up from AYRIN there on ramp. We'll get Dep as well. And now into the meat grinder once again. There's just this Odin situated on the site. AYRIN will clean up 3.
Like, he's just kind of holding the line.
Dep looking for the push. He's actually going to go towards WRONSKI, but again, doesn't check the angle. WRONSKI spamming out, however. Doesn't get any kills, and that alerts Crow. They will be able to find the kill. Dep as well. Down 1. Push out off heaven. Monyet dead. 2 players now left alive, but with all of the money in the world, seems like they're going to try to play for this one. And Bazzi,
wow.
Again, I mean, I think he's an
Odin man.
He's been pretty pissed after that initial death to Dep. So this time he's been winning out every single fight versus him with his Odin in hand. Push from AYRIN, however, goes a bit sideways. Can't get the kill. TENNN will get an upgrade. And Bazzi's just sat here waiting to try to catch anybody. There's just too many angles. TENNN wraps around.
Here, check. In towards tree as 3 members begin to push.
Pausing the rotations though. AYRIN spotted, and that might have just sold the plot over. Texture, oh, he swings out, perfect timing. We'll be able to still find some value. The tags across, Laz taking WRONSKI down low. 10 seconds remaining. The spike needed to be planted. They get into position. With 4 seconds to spare, they will get it down on the ground. 5v4, but HP bars not great for Texture as well as WRONSKI here. So Monica with damage could take him down. And there's the first one fallen. TENNN pushing forward, finds it. Still damage across. Bazzi now at 22. Trying to get that spam through. AYRIN, however, pushes up ramp once again. Finds 2 kills for his trouble. They'll close it out, and Global's got to be the front line here. But Fragment's going to force him back, as does the smoke. Drone leading in. Hasn't spotted Sugar Zero. Either way, I think Paranoia disconnect off across on a couple people. Pro finding one, looks for Texture, can't get him. Texture somehow still alive in the fight. Suddenly Sugar Zero coming alive, finding 2 kills. It's a monstrous advantage now here for the side of Zeta. Spike down on the ground, TENNN spotted. Avoid the alarm bot, narrowly breaks that line of sight. Texture now dead. AYRIN only going to be good for 1 more. Zeta, they answer back. Picked up as well. AYRIN going to get as close as he can. As TENNN going to be darted. Spam coming across. Smoke now going out. Sugar Zero tries to fake the TP forward. Oh, and has he seen him? Has he caught a look? Well, now they're perfectly well aware. We'll just go ahead and triple face. Texture, however, finding one. Sugar Zero going to be taken down, and here's the Odin! Bazzi gets 3, and suddenly it's Dep. Started things off with a kill, now needs to finish it with 2 more. Jiggle peek on the corner, Bazzi spotting him. Spike still in hand, not planted, needs Monyet to arrive and try to save him, but the Paranoia does not connect. A couple shots through, tags him up, the swing on the corner, and Bazzi will get the 4th. If he can. Ultimate gonna be popped. Texture leading the charge, gets himself dashed in. Monyet finds Sugar Zero, and that's gonna be hell cleared out. No weapon picked up for Texture. No longer just with the blades. Land coming in. Very fast exec here from the side of Global. See if Zeta can pull off the retake. Bazzi just spamming up through hell into heaven, trying to find some connections. And I mean, that is the entire team from Zeta. Where they're coming from. Good damage out. TENNN falling low. Really playing with fire, hovering in this position.
Oh my God.
Now the Hunter's Fury set up top, finds one, gets the tag on the other, up into the air, goes Dep, but Texture snipes him out of the sky. Crow finding 2, finding a 3rd. And he just needs a 4th. Finish off Monyet. The drop down, and he's got it! What a play from Crow!
Kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, Dep is pretty good with the op. He likes it.
Yeah, I think, I mean, just given the way that he's been playing with the Phantom in hand, screw it. Don't need the operator. They've been doing quite well so far on the defending side. Okay, Flash is going out. Do catch quite a bit of people as they turn away from them and swing out. Crow again, good for 1. Put some damage down to the AYRIN. Texture, Sugar Zero, but Dep again answering back. weapon to good use, and he just clean him up. Sure, getting himself
he's gonna
position.
get killed.
Typically, you're gonna expect from market side, and he's gonna hold it. The discipline's good. He spots one, goes for it, but no! The swing back, TENN manages to get the punish, but it's still gonna be global in a good spot. Plant comes down, 10 seconds to spare. TENN, however, gets the recovery, and suddenly we're back into a 3v3.
So smart. WRONSKI, a big fight coming up around this corner, and he's gonna get it.
Oh, that's a big shutdown, just given how Crow has been playing. TENN still in the mix. He can win this initial fight, and he does!
Woo!
Puts him in with a shout, but no! Now it's just Depp, and Monyet has the crossfire. And to be able to get that pivot and find the punish in the end.
I totally agree, yeah.
Oh, the push in, he's trying to play off the flash. TENN again. Spots him, takes him down. Johnny on the spot with it, and Depp over the top. Bazzi, a blade through the head, 2 members down. No one even taking damage yet on the side of Zeta. Monyet will be able to find one, but Depp finds his second kill with the blades.
Love the way he's playing with these smokes, Depp. Yeah, with that shorty out, if anybody pushes through, tries to gain control, he's
on the
right
flank.
there.
Monyet got the read on this, but TENN's got the shot. Suddenly, WRONSKI. Young Aussie trying to keep them in this, trying not to give the map point away, but TENN says no. He's had enough. Lockdown, null command, everything pulsing through. Sugar Zero. He's tucking away here in hell. Should have been spotted by that dart. Crow able to find AYRIN. We'll go ahead and take out the enemy Omen. A 3v4, a Guardian in the hands of Bazzi. He's got to be the one to plant. Maybe back away and get ready for the Hunter's Fury. WRONSKI, a monster's kill. TENN going to be taken down. Pops the flash, swings out, staring towards window. Crow comes in, finds one. Monyet tucked away, gets 2! But he cannot find that last kill. Laz left alive. Bazzi, 5 HP. Chalk darts flying.
Fury.
The tap on it, he swings out and Bazzi wins it! Woo! We're going to overtime. This is not done yet.
They're gonna know it's B here.
Dart over the top and oh, Sugar Zero. Looked like he was about to swing right into that. Definitely switch, the door broken. Dart goes across, pings out on the 1. AYRIN again, just trying to hold on the ramp, pushes up aggressively. There's 2 players there in the depth. He does it again. Bazzi in boat step, swings the corner, finds 1. WRONSKI arrives, fragment now down. It's gonna be Crow swinging, finds 1. Monyet and Texture, the last men standing. Texture comes in, finds 10, and now it's just Depp and Sugar Zero. Spike planted, Depp at 51. Monyet spamming with the shorty, trying to see if he can fish for any damage. Sugar Zero inches up the ramp, backs away right as the timing comes through. And he gets it! One after the other, lines up the headshots, and Zeta will take the lead. Match point 1. Well, it's fine. You can tweet at him and let him know if you're wrong. Oh, TENN just gets the timing. Here's the drone, pushes out. There's no one else there. Depp, a quick headshot, a follow-up on the AYRIN. He says, this site is shut. WRONSKI into the corner. Depp still sensing that that presence is here. Goes fishing for the shots. Monyet and WRONSKI have to do the nigh impossible. A 2v5. Pop flash out. Depp just looks into the corner. They look to flush him out. They finally figure it out. They clear the spot. Down into the site. Sugar Zero looks to hold it. Monyet gets one, but now he's got to go for the stick. Tries to bait somebody in. Dart goes across. The push is there. TENN swings in, but he's got to plan it now. Has he got the time? He might have just run out of it.
No!
And now he needs the kills, and they're just not going to give it to him. Zeta, they select descent. They get the win, but it's a hard-fought victory.
It would be so heartbreaking because they've been so close so many times. And to have this one not come through would just be devastating for their mental, I feel like.
I mean, we again talk about, tape versus no tape.
Right.
No tape didn't work out for G in the last map.
Look at how far out Zeta is here towards attacker's spawn.
He's too far out, man.
Yeah, he's far out, man.
Crow gonna back away. As AYRIN trying to play around the back, the drone leading, finds 1. Classic over the reload, the push, coming in. Sugar Zero, however, unable to find the kill. But now, Laz jumping the corner. Goes ahead, gets the headshot. Texture taken down in the meantime. TENN finding the kill. Monyet pushing forward. Will also be able to finish him off. Tries to go aggro, gets right up against him, and Monyet! How does he do it? Triple kills in just about every pistol round. And GE will kill. Impactful. Anyway, we'll focus back in as this creep has come through over towards A. Long, widely abandoned here from the side of Zeta. Texture gets himself into hell. Lazo with a frenzy at range finds one. Bazzi only able to trade back. A singular kill. Death, however, as the explosion of death continues, is going to be the last one standing. Gets that headshot across. AYRIN tagged down low. Push on the corner. Death gets the 4K for the Thrifty to tie it up.
Well, free A side, hey?
Yeah.
There is a nano there. And it's going to get popped, but WRONSKI able to play it a little bit more towards sewers. To drop it down, Texture. Angling into the cubby. The nano at the door. Let's see what this retake looked like for Zeta. A lot of utility.
There is with a shot. WRONSKI going to be eating a little bit of that damage from the aftershock. There's the pulse coming across. Bazzi now delaying. Thought about using the Seekers earlier, but WRONSKI says no. I'll delay with ult, then use Seekers late. Nicely timed util. Texture finding one. Step again. Blades hits Texture. But the spray comes in. AYRIN's going to find three. And that will be global to the trenches here.
Yep.
The turret goes up. Depp looking to cheat forward. Will be spotted. He still gets Bazzi. It gets Texture as well. And there's another one added to the board. WRONSKI with a nice return fire, but then Depp anticipating the push. And now he's on for the ace. What is this man on today? 5 HP, he's got to back away, but the damage is dealt. I talk about stability.
WRONSKI can maybe get another kill and get this plant down.
Oh, well, giving up his position, and Pro wisely not even going to try to challenge this one. Plant comes down. Using the knife does at least confirm that there's nobody else playing from that A-Link side, but for the rest of the team, can at least suspect one from mid given the drone. Or the audio cue. Depp still on for that ace, mind you! And he...
I fully agree. Depp getting really aggressive here early.
Oh, and what a... Yeah, oh my... What?
What?
Okay, Texture must have been spotting him. Crow will be able to snipe Texture, though. Answering back, swing on the corner, and even though he's dodged up, TENNN aligns the headshot, swings in, finds WRONSKI, snaps onto AYRIN's skull, as well as Bazzi! Pops the ult. He's looking to nullify everybody on the enemy team. Catching all four. Spray through. AYRIN finding two. Sugar Zero answers back. We'll find one. Texture goes into the smoke. Things are starting to slip away just a bit. Crow now in a 1v2, but the time just isn't there. Monyet will be able to get the final headshot. Manages to stay alive through it all. From Sewer. In the meantime, the rest of Global turning their sights towards B. Tailwind up over the top. Dog gets the catch on a Crow. Texture trying to get into a position to punish, spots him for a moment, then get a flash dedicated to him, but now TENNN just pushes out of the smoke off the flank. The lockdown forcing everybody else back. Spike did get planted. Seekers go through. The tap in, they're looking for the clear. They're so close to getting him, but now he manages to hold this to half. Depp with the ult finds WRONSKI. Suddenly, it's all on Bazzi, and he is dead as Depp collects a third. We'll ride into the second half with Zeta out in front by a large margin, an 8-4 half for them. It's around the corner. Flash out, they swing. Nothing spotted, but they'll hear the drone. Down into Sewer. Depp finds the first kill. Dashes over to the side, but he's going to be paranoid, and WRONSKI's able to counter swing, finds that kill. Poking and prodding here. Zero. As well as Laz just trying to find a trade back. In the meantime, TENNN gets himself here onto the B site, and oh, like ships passing in the night. AYRIN does not see him.
Dart gives away a lot of information. AYRIN, dude, he's so good with the frenzies.
Finds one, full blind onto TENNN. Nano swarm to buy a little bit of space. Push out though. They double jump. Sugar Zero's got some extra covering fire, and he'll clean up too. AYRIN now left all in his lonesome, and yeah, it's not going to be the 17-5.
Bulldogs.
Zeta saying, hey, they're not going to sack C twice in a row.
Nope, and
not
they're
on the buy round.
Certainly not, and they're right.
In fact, they just go ahead and fully back away. AYRIN, oh, what is that?
Hello?
Just sprays across and takes out Sugar Zero. I mean, there's your defensive smoke squad now.
That's payback for what happened earlier.
Well, that's payback. In fact, his Depp is just going to be able to take him down. Bazzi tagged up, 30 HP remaining. Dash in, Texture leads the charge. Flash is going across. Monyet able to get one. Texture finds his second. Smoke down, now thrown down as the shock darts start flying through. Puts it out, but he certainly has his work cut out for him. He's just holding for the finish. Texture will be able to get it. And right after The defuse comes through, Texture dies. So still,
The strategy here is to kind of
Here.
make
he's gonna
sure.
push this.
Yeah, they're going.
Nice
Oh,
pop
God.
flash out. He tries to turn away from it. Texture will be able to find one, but Crow again. A monster has the covering fire. Survives to 21 health. Finds 2. 10 now. Creeping forward, alarm bot. Giving things away. AYRIN thinking about swinging on it. And 10 just cannot lose these fights, it seems.
Placing swarm
Unbelievable.
Just what? Once.
Swarm grenade out.
Monyet. The one time.
What?
Is Monyet. I mentioned
What?
it. Doesn't win that one.
Last
Push out.
player
Gets
standing.
cut down. The Bulldog at range. Sugar0 just scopes in for the burst fire. And now Bazzi. Left all on his lonesome. Zeta. They're taking it to 11. This one goes to 11.
What is with it? The 10 rounds for Zeta. And it's just, that's when 10 to. No, you're absolutely right. I mean, I'm expecting a timeout here.
Paranoia at the ready from Monyet. Waits to throw it. Chucks it in. Depp arriving. Oversteps. Goes out of the cloudburst for a brief moment. It dissipates. Looks for one. WRONSKI, however, gunning down 2. Texture going to be able to find a third. Couple traded back, but it's still going to be the man advantage there for the side of Global. And yeah, Itailing it out. At least rotating back over towards long, but 13 seconds remaining and Sugar0 dead. There's nothing more that 10 can do. 10 HP, just to be extra fitting for him. And Global, they will stay alive.
Can we find the last one? Yeah, indeed. Texture gonna get 10 down with the blades, and he's still going.
Yeah, I mean, there's the avoid on the fault line, the push out, 10 dead. Texture looking for the chase, but it's a little bit too much. WRONSKI cannot stabilize his aim, and Depp will find 2. Long now opened up, push in. Monyet trying to hold the line. It's only good for 1 though. Depp breaks in. Lockdown available from AYRIN. Might be necessary to try to stave this off, but she's gonna back away or at least try to fake this.
Certainly he can't get the second ace. Like he can't pull the Forsaken, right? Like Depp has been unbelievable. And he's only down to 85 health. I mean, yeah, he loses some armor, but he's been winning these fights so fast.
Globally, I think that would give us, what, 6 aces in 2 days? And as the
Oh my
chase comes
God.
in, AYRIN, it's just a little bit whiffy. He won't be able to get the ace, but he gets the 4K, and Zeta get match point. AYRIN, as well as WRONSKI.
But as Zeta, you have to expect this, and they do.
They're watching. 1 player detained. There's the push. A little bit whiffy. Monyet swings the corner. Finds another. AYRIN bursts through. They find a third. And they're not done yet. Sugar0 able to find 1. Depp just updrafting, drifting away. The spike now stuck. The push in. He will not win the fight. And Global, they change up the playbook. And they manage to win the round. Seekers and kind of bait, and it's working. A double rotate. Out from Global, shifting back over towards the A site, but C is about to be under fire. AYRIN trying to hold this position. Needs to go huge, but Depp, he gets the read, he gets the headshot. He's up and over the top. The reveal is in from the dart. And Depp will find a second.
You should run.
I love this. I love this from Zeta.
Hunter's Fury in. WRONSKI on the ground. Monyet managing to find 1. Gets the second. Cannot get the third. Bazzi with the Guardian desperately trying to clear the lockdown. He is able to do it. He goes for the rest. What is that drawdown? Bazzi! He may have just saved them. WRONSKI's back into the game. 2 flashes. The pop flash. They double swing the corner. Bazzi low on HP. WRONSKI saves them! And Bazzi, show me that replay, because what in the hell was that?
That looked over, it looked done. I love the way Zeta plays this. Oh, this is
10
great for GE.
There. Nano Swarm, just to try to push somebody off the corner. Texture looks away. Sugar0 TPing in. The Paranoia looking good. The push out. AYRIN sniping one out of the sky, but Sugar0 manages to steady. 10 comes up with another one. Now Bazzi fighting back. It's he and WRONSKI again. The duo that needs to keep them in this game. WRONSKI this time. No res. Not at full HP. The aftershock buys some time. A flash, a shock. That's the post-plant utility right now from Zeta. As the damage comes in, Bazzi trying to take down Crow, can't quite get it. WRONSKI pushes up, finds him, Laz backs away. Sugar0, however, playing from the back, goes ahead, finishes him off. Now again, Bazzi in a position to try to clutch, taps it, knows where he's at, and Sugar0 has the headshot. A triple kill from him, and Zeta will take the series with 13-8 in the last map of Haven. A second match win for the Japanese squad.